Good morning, Mueller Mustangs. Buenos dias. It's so good to connect with all of you today. This is one more week, and then we're going to spring break. So, for today's assembly, we're just going to have a quick reminder of one very important habit, which is to sharpen the saw. It's habit number 7. This is a critical habit because it's all about being able to find your balance and taking care of yourself and nourishing yourself so you're in a good place to do what you need to do and you want to do with your life. So we're going to start with a short video. This video is all about some teens talking about their experience with the pandemic and how they've managed to continue to nourish themselves and find a place of calm within this everything that's happening. So I know a lot of you have been going through a lot during this time, and it can be very isolating. So I hope this video reminds you that you're not alone and that there's a lot of students and youth just like you that are going through similar experiences and trying to figure this out. So just remember that we're in this together, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Hi, I'm Samina, and thank you for your interest in how we teens are feeling during this time. We are from Needham High School in Needham, Massachusetts, and we are Earn Your Peace.
Hi, I'm Adi. This time has brought concern, of course, challenges, and many new opportunities. I think it's good to capture all the sides of this time, the good, the bad, and the in-between.
Hi, I'm Talia. I think it's really important for adults to be able to hear and understand what teens are feeling.
Hi, I'm Kai, and I want kids like us to be able to get the help that they need.
Hi, I'm Josh, and I want our communities to be able to stay strong, especially when it's so hard for us to keep up our physical bonds.
Hi, I'm Dan. I hope that we can answer adults' questions about what's going on in teens' heads.
Hi, I'm Lauren, and I want to help strengthen the connection between teens and adults.
Hi, my name is James. As a football player who's supposed to be strong, even emotionally, I wanted to break the facade and share the feelings behind the mask.
Hi, I'm Cindy, and together we all wanted to delve into what we've been experiencing during this pandemic.
The biggest challenge for me during this time is finding the motivation to keep my sleep schedule and my work schedule consistent.
The biggest challenge for me during this time has been reaching out to people and staying connected. I always fear that that's going to be the last interaction I have with them.
There are so many things that I've wanted to do, and now I don't have an excuse not to do them.
It's challenging to focus on my schoolwork because working in my room is really distracting.
When we had school, I had a strict schedule that I stuck to every single day. And now, I don't even have a schedule at all. Because of this, I started to lose motivation to do even this little things like homework.
I'm usually really busy and I do a lot of things to have fun and keep myself motivated, and I'm really sad and disappointed to miss them.
I miss being able to go and visit my baby cousins on the holidays. And just the thought of never being able to do any of that ever again is scary.
I've been exploring a lot more music recently, being able to focus on listening to new songs rather than having to have it as my background noise. Music gives me an escape from what's around me.
During this time, I take care of myself by trying to get a little bit of exercise and checking in on the people who are important to me every day.
During this time, I have been taking care of myself by listening to my inner thoughts and feelings, and that's how I decide whether I want to do something or not.
I have been taking care of myself by bullet journaling. This is not only really fun and relaxing, but it also helps me keep track of all the things that I need to get done.
I have learned that I'm a lot more introverted than I thought I was, and I'm able to do a lot more things independently than before.
I have better days when I start the interactions with other people in my family. I like to have that head start. It makes me feel better.
I used to measure myself by how much I did in a day. I want to do something that makes me feel better.
I
found comfort in the realization that no matter how permanent a negative emotion may feel, it isn't.
Shifting my thinking to remind myself to change my expectations has been really helpful.
A while ago, I gave up on trying to learn the ukulele, but now I'm playing chords that I didn't even know I could play.
As an adult, even if you don't have an everyday relationship with a teen, just by checking in can be very helpful.
We don't need them to fix anything, we just need them to be there to listen.
I really appreciate all the ways my teachers have been accommodating to a new environment.
Parents can help by giving their kids a hug from time to time, since hugs are harder to come by these days.
Adults can be supportive by just trying to be empathetic. It's a hard time for us students, and adjusting to a new way of learning is hard.
Thank you for listening.
I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, this is a challenging time, and it's really important to figure out what you can do to cope and to take care of yourself and to nourish yourself and keep yourself healthy in your body, emotionally, in your mind. And I hope listening to the voices of these teens gives you an idea. One, like I said, you're not alone. And two, that you are able to do things to help yourself feel better, and also to ask for help and support from adults if you need it, because we are here for you and you're not alone. So thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye. Hasta luego.
I like being you, said the reflection in the mirror. To me, you are perfectly perfect. I blushed. Me? Yes, you. And by the way, you have wonderful eyes. I blinked, astonished. I do? Absolutely. They sparkle like stars on the darkest of nights. I gazed downward. Thank you. Your eyes sparkle too. Sweet of you to say. You have a marvelous voice. I gently whispered, You really think so? Of course. You sound as joyous as a songbird, whistling in the trees. And you have a magnificent smile. I sheepishly grinned. Well, Mama always says, start every day with a smile. I agree. Your smile is as bright and cheerful as the sun in the sky. And you are quite smart. I took a step towards the mirror. I do try very hard. You sure do. You're as brilliant as a rocket scientist. I like that you are friendly. I leaned in closer. It's very important to be nice, you know. It sure is. You're as peaceful as a butterfly. And you have a lot of courage. I raised my head high. I auditioned for the school play today. Outstanding. You're as brave as a lion. You're a fantastic dancer. I spread my arms wide. Watch how fast I can twirl. Around and around I went. Amazing. You're as graceful as a dolphin gliding through the sea. I plopped on the ground, giggling as the room playfully spun around. And you have a terrific laugh. Thank you very much. Your chuckle fills the air with bubbly joy. But most of all, I like your heart. Your kindness is as beautiful as a rainbow. I stood up and walked towards the mirror. To me, you are perfectly perfect. I gently pressed my hands against the glass. I like being you. We smiled in unison. I like being you too. I want to be you forever.
I hope you enjoyed that short animation. I think it's very sweet about and important to recognize how perfectly perfect you are. And I want to encourage you to do a little exercise. Take a mirror, hold it up, okay? And I know a lot of the times when we look at the mirror, it's to see what's going on. Do we need to do something with our hair? And like I could see myself right now, like looking at the mirror and being like, oh my God, my hair, what's going on? Like bad hair day or whatever. And I think we have a tendency to be so critical of ourselves sometimes. So I challenge you to look at the mirror and instead of trying to point out anything that's imperfect, look at the things that you like about yourself. Take a moment to say one or two or three things that you really like and appreciate about yourself. It could be like, I have an amazing sense of humor. I'm a great friend. I tell amazing jokes. I love to dance and I'm good at it, right? There's all these different things that make you who you are. And like the movie says, perfectly perfect. So take some time and appreciate yourself. And see how you feel after doing that. Hopefully you feel good, confident, and ready for the day. So I hope all of you enjoyed that movie. And again, it's always nice to connect with you. And I look forward to our next assembly. Bye. Hasta luego.